Hey there, welcome back. I hope everybody's doing good out there today. Today I'm going to be listening to a band I just discovered a few weeks ago called the Frail. They're a newer band made up from members of a previous band, Babubla. I hope I'm saying that right. And they just had appeared on my feed, and I didn't know who they were, so I'm like, I'm going to react to this brand new band that I've never heard of, just randomly. I love, Japanese metal, Japanese rock, these female, all female Japanese rock bands and metal bands. That must be why they were giving it on my YouTube feed. So it's got to be relatively cool. And I really enjoyed that song that I did. And then they just released a new song like 2 days ago called "Unbreakable." So I'm really excited to do this. I really enjoyed the first song of theirs I heard. So I'm definitely going to react to this. I did kind of get a better handle on the members. I know that the vocalist Ray, the guitarist Gina, and the bass player Natsuo were the members who were in the other band, Babubla. Babubble. There's a lot of B's in there. They came from that band, and then they were joined by the guitarist Alyssa. And then they have a support drummer. They don't have a full-time drummer. Their drummer is Kan-chan, their support drummer. So I really enjoyed the first video of theirs I heard in the first song. So I'm excited to see what they do with this second one. So I'm just excited for this. I love new music. I love what's coming out of Japan. These female Japanese bands are killing it. So it's all the best bands in the world right now are coming out of Japan, and I've really enjoyed what I heard. The one song I heard from Frail. So I'm excited for this. Real quick, I did remind you, I do have a Patreon. The link will be down in the description. Most of my reactions go up there at least a day in advance. And if you join the Blades tier, you get a Patreon shout-out request every month. Doesn't matter what it is, how obscure, how crazy. If you love it, I want to hear it. If you want to donate a little more directly, I do have my PayPal and my Buy Me a Coffee links down in the description. And if there's a specific song you want me to get to really quick, best way to do that is to request that with a donation. Those requests go straight to the top of the list. I get to them as quick as I can, usually within just a day or two. It's really important to me that if you're generous enough to donate to have me watch something, you should get to see that reaction as fast as I can get to it. So thank you so much for any support you can give me. It means the world, so thank you. But let's go ahead and switch on over. And here we go with. I'm still looking. This is a good picture, but I keep hoping they'll. Right before I started filming this, I was hoping they maybe have released a new publicity photo. I would love to get a higher quality picture of them, and also their logo. Their logo. This is the only logo I could find, and it's a little blurry. I noticed that when I was editing the last one that the logo's a little bit blurry. But it was the only one that I could find that was, it had the whole logo right without anything behind it and stuff. But anyways, that's my technical issues. I hope they get some new promo material, because I'd love to have a higher quality picture of them than this. Although they look great there. I mean, it's not like it's not a bad picture up there, but it's not as clear as I would like it. But anyways, that's technical issues. That's not y'all's issue. Another technical issue: the way they have their name, and I copy pasted into the description with the upside down R. It doesn't come out as quick. So if you look at my old video, I edited the title and put Frail with a regular R in it, just so that hopefully if people search Frail, it'll come up then. So that upside down R, I went to search it in my YouTube studio, just looking through my own videos, and it wouldn't come up when I typed FRAIL, because the R in the title of the thing was upside down. But anyways, it's a cool look though. I love that upside down R. Here we go. The Frail, brand new song, "Unbreakable." Oh, I'm loving those drums, and that riff is killer. God, I love the pace of this. Those drums are killer. And then the main riff that Gina, Alyssa, and Natsuo are all three playing together. The bass is playing that main riff together with them. It makes it so thick and just, it's in your face and just killer. But then during the chorus, the bass dropped out of the main riff, and Natsuo started doing a really cool bass line. That was really good. And Ray's vocals are fantastic. Y'all told me that I had such, in the last video, I had so much trouble figuring out who she was because she doesn't have any kind of a presence online other than with the band. But you told me that, you know, out of performing, she's very quiet, introverted. She doesn't want to be out there. But when she hits the stage, she's a badass, which I can believe. She sounds fantastic. I'm digging this. The pace of this song is very cool. It started from the very beginning and just was just in your face, fast, you know, bombastic, just right. Everything's right there in front, and it's badass. But that bass line that Natsuo was playing during the chorus was killer. Very, very cool. Listen to that bass. Those drums are so aggressive. Oh, that's... Whoa. I want to hear that again. That just chuggy riff. So cool. And y'all did let me know which guitarist is which. This is Gina, and the blonde is Alyssa. So I do know the difference between them now. That chuggy little it was only for like, you know, one measure, two measures, but that was chuggy and just dirty. Very, very cool. So badass. Oh, that change right there was so good. Oh, man. Oh, it's so good. Okay, that was badass. Make sure they're not on the end of it. Okay. Okay, that was killer. That was, that was a brand new song from the Frail with Unbreakable. That was badass. These girls can freaking rock. That was just everything about that was killer. Ray's vocals are fantastic. I love her outfit too. I love that she's got the leather pauldron, a little bit of armor on. I love that look. The Gina's solo was very cool. I loved that they were that Gina and Alyssa were face to face during Gina's solo, and you could just see in Alyssa's face. Granted, this is a music video that was choreographed, and obviously they're doing what they're supposed to do in the video, but you just see the joy in Alyssa's face watching Gina play the solo. That was very cool. Natsuo is just a badass bass player. What is it with these Japanese bass players? They're all the best bass players ever. Every single one of them. So much great bass playing in the song is so good. The drums, I'm assuming Kan Chan, it's listed that he's their support drummer. He's a badass. This is a very drum heavy song. They need to either get him full time or get a full time drummer, because this song specifically is very drum heavy, and they need a full time drummer. But this was killer. I really enjoyed this song. Everything about this was very cool. These ladies are absolute fantastic musicians. They're so freaking good. Really enjoyed this. I hope you did too. If you did, like the video, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you next time.